Hello, hello, and welcome to All Your Channel's weekly news update for the week of of June 1st through June 7th. Big thank you real fast to my wonderful Ko-fi supporters. Thank you to Candlecorn, Destratos, Barbara, and the Atomic Squid. Now, of note is that I'm recording this actually like the day before the new month, so I do not have the results of the Ko-fi news in yet, or Ko-fi votes I mean in yet. That will have to come in next weekly news update. But by the time you're seeing this, all of the votes should be either closed or closing. But that being said, the new votes will be going up, so yay! Consider becoming a supporter so that you can 1. Partake in this month's votes, and 2. Be able to partake in next month's, and if you become a main supporter, you can even make suggestions of what games you'd like to see me play. Yay! Let's get into this week's... So I'm actually recording this one very last minute, so sorry if it's a little bit scatterbrained compared to others. Also, I won't be going over the current standings of the Discord vote because they are unchanged from the way they were last week. So it's just not even worth going over, you know? So this is probably going to be a shorter weekly news update for a number of reasons. But yeah, this week's content. Every day of the week, as voted on by Ko-fi supporters, we got more Hitman World of Assassination going on, where we are still thoroughly making our way through the escalations, having finished all of the escalations of Hitman 1, and being deep into the escalations of Hitman 2. And having some fun times and irritating times with it. In Fallout New Vegas, we continue to press towards the start of war. Trying to get the last few chess pieces in place in preparation to get everything how we want it for the Battle of Hoover Dam. Which, yeah, this series could be getting near its end with New Vegas. Of course, though, we do still have 2 DLCs to tackle. And then with the Discord series, so, still winning in the Discord vote is Death Stranding 2, which comes out later this month. But it's not out yet. So we are putting out videos that I'm calling, since we are done with Death Stranding 1, we're doing the Road to Death Stranding 2. To start this off, I'm doing a series of, like, analysis videos, discussing the lore, characters, and world of Death Stranding. And I've recently learned that there's a lot of, like, hidden collectibles I haven't gotten, so in the coming weeks, I may pop open the first game again and go do some deliveries to hunt those down, or maybe I know I still gotta do the art for it, so, like, we're feeling out what we're doing for videos to bridge the gap. If you have any suggestions of Death Stranding related content for me to do while we prepare for the sequel, send them to me, you know, let me know. I'm open to ideas while we bridge this couple of week gap. I've already got all of the videos I need for this week, but I have not actually recorded a single Road to Death Stranding video for next week yet. So, I'm very open to ideas from all of you. Yeah, and then outside of that, for bonus videos, we got more Grounded with Doodlezar, and in this week's, what are we doing? Hang on, I'm looking at my notes right now. In this week's Grounded with Doodlezar, we are going to be, working more on our little fort built up on the rock. That is our midway point to the hedge maze. Then in Borderlands with Doodlezar, we're going to be fighting Crom. A very, very fun boss fight right there. And then we also have a Zelda Expanded video where we work on the second grotto of the map. Remember, that is a once every 3 week series. So next week, instead of Zelda Expanded, we're going to be having an episode of Shadow Space go up. And then the week after that, we're going to have some more of the Tears of the Kingdom 2 video, or Tears of the Kingdom 2 art project series, and then another one of Zelda 1 Expanded after that. And then in this week's Hero Infinite, we have issue 15, Kraken. Good times are being had, yay. Words. Yeah, that's this week's videos. Bit of a shorter weekly news update. I'm honestly recording this very last minute. Like, I'm recording this the day it goes up, when I have other stuff I have to go and do today, so I'm just very all over the place. Hopefully next week's weekly news update will be more in-depth. Things have just been hectic in my life, and I apologize if that's affecting things on the channel. Yeah. I mean, you know, man, this one is so short that I feel like I'm missing something. I just thank all of you so much for watching my content. I appreciate every single one of you out there who watches my stuff. Yeah, hope you all look forward to this week's content, and I'll see all you later. Bye-bye.